Skies, sunshine, and no chance of rain. Welcome to the Oxford Regional. Oxford, Mississippi, Swayze Field. Game number one. Clemson from the ACC and Illinois from the Big Ten.
As well, but that's an offense that can put up some big numbers on the board.
Michael Green leading things off for Clemson. He's currently got an 11-game hit streak, and then that number 2, number 3 combo in the lineup. Logan Davidson and Grayson Bird, a combined 30 home runs and 111 runs batted in this season. So it's a Clemson team that can hit. Weber's making his 13th start of the year, the 215-pound junior from Wisconsin. Big right-hander at 6'4".
He stays away from one. He will use them to all the counts.
Chopper to the right side, fielded by Michael Massey. Throws over to first. He is automatic at second base. And most projections have Logan Davidson somewhere between 15 and 30 in the first round. And he goes the opposite way into the left center field gap. Long run for Taylor off the top of the wall. Davidson scooting towards second, a one-out stand-up double. 1-2. This one's lined up the middle. Davidson may try to come around and score. They will wave him. Here comes the throw to the plate. It is not in time. Wilkie with an RBI single goes to second on the throw, and Clemson takes the early lead.
He does a nice job. Look, see, Davidson's going back to the back, so he looks him back, but I don't think Weber picked up the catcher early enough, and that just became a very hittable pitch, and Davidson too much speed. Once you get into the outfield, 2 outs, and he's able to get on the board first for Clemson.
Here's the lineup you'll see. Comia at the top, then Massey and Zach Taylor. Those are the two guys that really make this offense go for Illinois.
They really do, and they do it on both sides. They hit and they run, and this is an offense that's going to, not going to say play small ball, but they're going to manufacture runs. They're going to hit and run. They're going to bunt, hit behind guys. And
on the mound today for Clemson, Jacob Hennessy making just his 6th start of the season.
The fastball is going to be 85 to 88. Has a curveball, changeup, really slow curveball, but strong command of the zone. If he's commanding in the zone, he's very tough to hit. You see that crafty lefty, likes to probably pitch to the 2-seam away, changeup away from righties.
This ball lifted deep into the right center field gap. That one hops the wall. Comia is going to cruise into second with an opposite field double. Ground ball to second, and that should do it. Green was playing Taylor up the middle. Comia leadoff double, moves to third on the ground out, scores on the ground out. 29th run batted in of the year for Zach Taylor.
Every ball you can. I trust you.
Swing and a miss. Good start to the second for Ty Weber. First strikeout of the ball game. 2-0. Chopper to short. Easy play for Comia. And a 1-2-3 inning for Ty Weber. A 9-pitch inning. 1-1 as we go to the second.
That's the type of ball that they play. And you look at, they've only scored 287 runs on the year. There's a little hit and run.
And Scoy rips it left side, gets after the left fielder Hall quickly, and no chance for Yalowitz to go first to third. Third hit of the game for Illinois. Chopper to short, chance for 2. Not able to turn it in the middle of the infield. This ball lined to the left, second hit of the game for Comia, and Illinois takes a 2-1 lead. Yalowitz comes home to score. Campbell goes to second, and Comia drives in his 21st run of the season.
Talk about big stages. Not for the freshman right here. Coming up, 2-out hit. Already has the double and the single now. Huge 2-out RBI. He's excited too, boy. He gets to first base, dugout's pumping.
Davidson and Grayson Bird. All lifted to left on the run. McDonald still on the run. That ball is gone. 3rd home run of the year for Michael Green, and we are tied at 2. Now a 12-game hit streak for Michael Green. Since coming back from an injury, he has hit safely in every single game that he has played.
Boy, you're talking about, we know Clemson's got power, but this is the guy that doesn't have the power. He's only got 2 home runs on the year. Oppo, ball looked like it could be a pop fly. It just shows you that this is a park that the ball can carry, and that ball gets out of there. And boy, Green rounds the bases, gets the team back, tied up. Having trouble having some shutdown innings.
Top of the lineup. Bird has been on a tear. He's got 10 home runs in the last 15 games for Clemson. He lifts this one down the right field line. Is it going to stay fair? It does stay fair, and it is gone. 16th home run of the year for Grayson Bird.
Grayson Bird, he does his best golf shot. That's a breaking ball down. See the catcher going to go. He thinks it's going to bounce. Bird drops to that knee. It wasn't a question of how far was it. Would it stay fair? Left fielder Yelowich says foul, but first base umpire Chris Simmons says that's a home run, buddy.
Third straight inning that Illinois has had the leadoff man on base, and now they've got the leadoff man in scoring position. Stolen base there for Zach Taylor. Cam McDonald rolls it through the right side of the infield. Zach Taylor hits the bag at third. He's going to try to score. Throw from Green, cut off middle of the infield, and it's now a 1-run game.
Already through 3 innings. The feel of this Illini ball club is just pesky. Like that, I don't care what you do. We're not going to go away. We're just going to be gnawing at your heels, doing what we can to do to get some runs. And I mean, that's a ball down in a way that he just punches to the 4-hole, gets another.
On up the third base side. That's a good one. Yalowitz just able to kill it. And that was purely bunt for a base hit.
I think it's just a sign that Coach Lee sees, like, this is the type of game it's going to be. I got to bring in a guy that can put down a 0 on the board.
Clemson, the 3 seed, leading 4-3 over Illinois, the 2 seed here in the Oxford Regional. But a pitching change. Davis Sharp, freshman from Decula, Georgia, 6'3", 210, making his first relief appearance of the season. Davidson flips to Green, covering at second. Maybe a little closer than they would have liked. 4-3 after 3. Ground ball to second, chance for 2. Nice flip from Massey to Comia. Over to Sarver.
Much time, especially on the defensive side of it. You know, defense guys can get on their heels if you're taking so long.
Past the third baseman, Logan Davidson, deep in the hole. That's the reason that scouts are drooling. %50 of Major League Baseball opening day rosters made up of 4-year college guys. Davidson swings and misses. He's certainly going to hear his name called on Monday. Runner goes, ground ball left side, fielded by Van Scoy. Nice play by Van Scoy, over to Sarver, and Clemson strands a couple.
The natural cut that we talked about right when he came in. Looks like a cutter.
Ball lifted into left center field, long run, and Hall able to make the catch.
The Stanford Regional. Joe Borchard was a top 5 pick. Jason Young, another first rounder from that year.
An illness in the game. Runner goes. Cordy makes the throw, and it is in time. Sam Hall caught stealing. Teodosio takes the 2-2. Check swing. Can't hold up. A strikeout there for Sean Leland. This ball lifted over the shortstop's head. Cordy just kind of pokes it out into center field. Logan Davidson tried to time his jump, just couldn't get quite high enough.
He's got a big opportunity right here.
Scored one and has driven in one. He watched that pitch out of the zone, a 3-1 walk, sitting on an 0-for-3 day. Hits a ground ball to second, chance for two, glove flip, over to one. What a play with Green and Davidson in the middle of the infield.
Boy, this is how you get out of an inning right there. Pitcher's best friend, Green to Davidson. What a pickup, and then the strong throw gets Clemson out of the inning.
4-3. And it's a one-run ball game, and Green lines this one the opposite way. Base hit through the 6 hole. And a good start to the 7th inning for the Clemson Tigers.
Especially with
this ball lined the opposite way. A base hit, and they will slam on the brakes. Michael Green stops at third. Davidson stops at second. Second hit of the ball game for Grayson Bird. Grayson could teach him how to grow a beard. Ground ball, right side, base hit. Kyle Wilkie sends it through the 4 hole. Davidson trying to score. The throw comes to third. It's offline. Bird safe at third, and that allows Wilkie to take second base. 2-run single for Wilkie. He has driven in 3 runs in the game for Clemson.
And that's why you hold him up, because the next guy, Wilkie, comes up huge. That's 3 straight opposite field hits. Davidson, Bird, Wilkie. 2-out RBI right there. You wait till you get the guy with speed on second base. He comes in. Don't have to worry about holding up Davidson. They still got a lot of damage to do right now, though. Second and third, nobody out.
In his sophomore season, and has stayed there ever since. Quick throw to third, and they didn't get the tag on. Not enough from Camille on the throw over to Van Scoy. Run comes home to score, and Illinois does not record it out.
It's a nice job by Camille trying to get that lead out, but just a little nonchalant little flip across his body, and that pulled.
Justin Hawkins 1 for 3. Bases loaded, only 1 out. Hawkins hits a fly ball to right center. Long run. Yalowitz on the run. Reaches up, and he makes the catch in the warning track. It's going to be deep enough for a sacrifice fly. The runners get back to the bags. What a play by Yalowitz in right for Illinois.
That's a huge catch by Yalowitz. He had to cover a lot of ground. Watch how far he has to run. And at the very last second puts it up.
Now we're going to have an appeal. Sefcik will toss it over to third, and an out. They're saying that Kyle Wilkie left early from third base. Monty Lee wants to talk to the third base umpire, Tim Vesey. He took off early, there's no question, and there's no reason in the world to leave early. We have got the review, and I would think that this will be a short one. It is. The call on the field is upheld. This is what the appeal was about. So a great play by the right fielder, Yalowitz. Runs it down, makes the catch, a step into the warning track. But did you see how early Wilkie left?
And then he plays it off very well, because he just kind of jogs home like, all right, I got this sack fly. Showing he can change speeds, not just on a fastball and a changeup, but a breaking ball as well.
Taylor foul tip held on by the catcher. Bird also singled in the 5th. Not going to single here. Goes down swinging. Couple of strikeouts from Davis Sharp. Wrapped around a ground ball in the infield. He's got it on cruise control. 7-3. Clemson leads after 7. He would go to school in the fall, like regular school in the fall, as he lines this one into center field. Clemson going to try to add to the lead. Green comes around to score. It's now 8-3. Maybe some of that time around the ballpark growing up worked out well for Grayson when he was watching his dad. Green backhanded at third. Force out at third to end the inning. Clemson adds a run. 5-run advantage for the Tigers over the Illini.
On base percentage.
Is that good?
I think so, if you like getting on base.
Ooh, that ball hammered to third. Hawkins makes the play. Sharp trying to have a 1-2-3 inning, and he does just that. Gets Mahalik swinging. Clemson 3 outs away from advancing to the winner's bracket game. I wasn't going to fact check you on that.
I know you would. I was young, though. I was, after freshman in high school, I was able to go back to pony ball.
Runner grows, and then a strikeout, throw-out double play. As they're saying, Sam Hall came off the bag, and 10 hits out of the top 4 in the lineup today for Clemson. That pitch gets away from Wilkie. Run comes home to score. Zach Taylor, ground ball to short. Davidson throws over, and that ends your ball game. Clemson takes game 1 of the Oxford Regional 8-4. Davis Sharp was fantastic.
Absolutely. He was the guy that came in to stop her. Coach needed a 0. Davis Sharp did it. Zeros across the board for him. That ball was an unearned run.
Sharp now 7-4. Ty Weber falls to 4-3. Took us 3 hours and 21 minutes to play it. About an hour from right now, Ole Miss and Jacksonville State in game 2 of the Oxford Regional.